Welcome back to another Therminals video review, and we're going to today take a look at these three. So we're going to take a look at Transformers 1986, the Transformers, the movie, Studio Series Jazz. I got this off of a gentleman on Macari who had an in-box on a shelf for display and display only, in-box, never opened. So kind of got lucky there. Now we're going to take a look at his gun. It is absolutely freaking awesome. It's covered, casted in white and covered in silver. We ain't gonna complain. This is actually quite nice. It is Blast Effects compatible. He is G1 accurate. He has the same chest with the notes there. I mean, come on, that's priceless. But yeah. There's a little couple of tricks in here to finally lock this panel into place for the head. So there is that. Let's get into articulation as we're looking at the beautiful Falcons. Have a little bit of wiggle woggle. We have up and downy. Not really squirrel levels, but we got a little up, little down, and side to side. 360 on that ball joint. It's not too snug, it's not too loose. It's actually just the Goldilocks for that head. Unlike this guy, you can't move his head unless you have a pair of pliers and prayer. He has universal. He's got a little bit of universal, but a little bit then some. The wheel well, because of transformation, actually moves upward, so he's got, standard and more uppy. You have 360 in the shoulders, but again, it gets a little weird, but that sculpt there plays very well to that. I need to get a white background or stop using these boxes. Bicep swivel. 90 degrees on his elbow. Inward, no swivel. Is a waist swivel. He has legs that can go that far naturally. His legs go that far backward naturally. He has thigh swivel. He has under 90 degrees for his knee bend, but if you break it a little bit, you can get a deeper knee bend. But that's just disconnecting the port right there and that plug right there. Come undone so easily. He's got toe down just like his Origins version, but nothing else for the feet. But he has ankle pivot for days. Yeah. Other than that, I mean, he has some significantly good articulation. Transformation into vehicle mode is a little bit more involved, but not much more involved than his predecessor. Some of the Jazzes all have the same transformation, really. Tuck the hands in. I'm going to disconnect the chest area really quickly. Bring it all the way up. Bring out this, double hinge this back. Plug that in like that. Bring this double hinge that way. Then we're going to make sure this stays forward. Bring the head goes that way, so this piece comes up, and then this goes up there. Then what we're going to do, take this part and roll around that midsection. Then you can bring in and roll the shoulders in, and then tuck the hands kind of sort of in there. So we're going to roll the shoulders and make sure that this port stays on, this plug stays outward. Connect that into there, because you're going to plug that into a port right here shortly. Now what we're going to do is roll wheel wells, bring up the toes, and then we're going to disconnect and drop down. Disconnect combiner wars without a door. This is kind of annoying. This big gap is just there. Bring that together. It's kind of G1E. Then we're going to take these two tabs, put them together. Then we're going to drop this entire assembly gingerly, because these two plastic tabs here that are black, right there, are going to fit into two clear plastic ports right there. And then you've also got to make sure that this hinge goes down, and then this piece is going to sit behind where that red paint piece is, and it's going to be part of the hood and bonnet or roof and window and windscreen and windshield section. Put that all down, just like that. Clip those in, Then you're going to come down here, make sure that your arms are still straight, and then tab in your doors to your hands, and tab your doors into your hands, just like that. Rotate your wheels just right, clip everything together, and wow yourself, because that is the cleanest that gap has ever looked. This does not look bad at all. Not at all now. I don't know what I did differently, but I'll take it. And his Porsche mode looks amazing. I mean, getting almost the same transformation in a way, but not really. And having two different alt modes for the same figure. I mean, a lot of people like the cartoon aesthetic for the windshield, but I like the clear plastic-ish. But the aesthetic is nice. Although, you have these wheels that are pinned, and these ones are still washroom pegged. Clip things. Ugh. Stop it. And plug the gun on the top. There you go. I don't like the gun up there, but, you know, it is what it is. What do I think on his overall? I absolutely love 86 Jazz. That is my thoughts on Transformers Studios Series 86, The Transformers, the movie, Jazz. Please like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun doodads. And remember, be happy, be safe, stay healthy, be kind to each other. Love y'all. Love your faces. Peace.